Hey, so I am prepping my black bean and corn summer salad. So I want to just show you, how I do that and what I put in mine. Um, I what gave me the idea is I found a recipe online. I think it was corn and tomato salsa. So I took that recipe and changed it up a little bit. I saw another one that was, I think it had summer salad in the title of it, and it had black beans in it and jalapeno. So I kind of like mixed those two together. The recipe that I saved and used some of those ingredients was the corn and tomato salsa. So I'll link that recipe in the description box below, and then I'll also just give you the ingredients that I use in this salad that I'm going to make. So, yeah, let me show you the ingredients and we'll get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients that I use. The fresh corn tomato salsa calls for a cup of corn, a half of a green pepper, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, and then I think it was a tablespoon of cilantro or 2 tablespoons of cilantro, but I only just use a tablespoon just because this is already like I think it's dried. It's not dried, but it's in between. Um, Lightly dried, yeah. And then 1 tomato seeded, and I think it was like a half a teaspoon of salt. So I added a half of an onion diced, a cup of black beans, and the hot pepper would be to your liking. I'm thinking I probably do like a third of a cup, maybe. Depends on, like, I chop some up, and then if I felt like I needed more, then I put more in, but it all depends on what. And this is more mild. The jarred hot peppers are more mild than a fresh hot pepper, so that would be different anyway. But okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get the corn and the black beans into my bowl, chop the onions and the green pepper, the tomato. Now this recipe says seeded. I didn't seed it, and it was fine. So I'll get that. I'll get these three things chopped up, get these into the bowl, and then I'll be back. All right, so I have my corn and my black beans. In the bottom there, I have my half a green pepper diced up, half an onion diced up. Got that all in there. And then I have my tomato all diced up and my hot peppers all diced up. I think I need to get a bigger bowl and mix this all up, and then I'll put the little bit of seasonings in. Okay, so now I switched bowls. I get everything mixed up. Doesn't this look delicious? I love this so much. So, so good. Okay, so now all I have left is putting the cilantro in, the lime juice, and the salt. I have to look at the recipe. I think it was a half a teaspoon of salt. And then I think it's a tablespoon of cilantro. I kind of like put some in there and figure out if it looks good or not. And then 3 tablespoons of lime juice. So let me do that, and then I'll give you the exact measurements. All right, so this is all finished up. I did a heaping tablespoon of cilantro, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, and a half a teaspoon of salt. But you can always do the all the seasonings to your taste and your liking. But yeah, so this is all finished up. Now what I'm going to do is just put this in the refrigerator for at least a half hour to let all those flavors meld together, and this will be ready to have with my lunch. So that is what I call black bean and corn summer salad. It's so yummy. And the best thing is it on blue and purple, it's 0 points. And on the green plan and momentum, it's not very many points at all. I count for a cup of it, I count 1 point because I figure between the black beans and the corn, there's probably one serving. So I just count a point on momentum, and I believe it would be just 1 point on the green plan. So, yeah, it's a really yummy low point side dish. So, Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you try it. I hope you like it. And thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.